In the deep, mist-shrouded valleys of the Swiss Alps, the winds whispered a name feared by those who dared to speak it: Victor Frankenstein. He was once a man of great promise, a scientist with eyes burning with ambition. His dreams were colossal, grandiose. He desired not only to make his mark upon the annals of science but to eclipse every other name with his own. Yet, in his pursuit of divine knowledge, he ventured too far, crossing the boundary between life and death, a line mortals are warned never to tread. Late one stormy night, the flickering candlelight of Frankenstein's laboratory revealed the fruits of his labor. Bodies had been exhumed from graveyards, parts stitched together with morbid precision. Thunder rolled across the heavens as electric currents surged through the room, bringing to life a creation neither fully dead nor truly alive. The creature, more ghastly than the darkest of nightmares, opened its eyes to a world that recoiled at the very sight of it. Awakening to a father who could not bear to look upon him, the creature was cast into a world where every face reflected not love, but terror and disgust. Shunned and despised, the creature roamed the desolate landscapes, seeking some semblance of warmth or understanding. He found neither. His heart, though monstrous in his chest, yearned for the simplest human comforts: companionship, acceptance, love. And when denied these, his sorrow turned into a blistering rage. Victor, meanwhile, suffered no less. The horror of his creation plagued him, body and soul. The creature's visage haunted him even in sleep, transforming his dreams into inescapable prisons of guilt and dread. Each footfall seemed to echo with the monstrosity he had unleashed upon the world. As he fled from his creation, seeking refuge in familiar places, his quest was in vain. No matter where he went, he felt the creature's presence like a specter looming behind every corner, waiting, watching. Their fates intertwined, each man's existence became a macabre dance of pursuit and evasion. The creature, driven mad by loneliness and cruelty, demanded a companion, a bride to quell his torment. Yet, Victor, horrified by the prospect of unleashing yet another abomination, destroyed his second attempt, sealing his own doom. In an act of vengeful fury, the creature swore to ruin Victor's happiness, targeting all that he held dear. One by one, friends, family, all fell to the creature's murderous hands, leaving behind a trail of blood and tears. The culmination of their tragic journey brought them to the icy wastes of the Arctic Circle, far from the warmth and love they both sought. Victor, exhausted and broken, lay dying as the creature stood over him. In his final moments, Victor recognized the depth of his hubris and the sorrow of his creation. As life ebbed from his body, he wondered if, in some twisted way, the creature had become more human than he ever was. The creature, too, was left to contemplate his own existence. With his creator gone, he was bereft of purpose, an eternal wanderer in an uncaring world. He scavenged what remained of his feelings and resolved to end his own suffering. Yet, in the vast, indifferent silence of the Arctic, his lonely cry for understanding was swallowed by the winds. It is said that on stormy nights, in the desolate wilds where no man dares to tread, one can hear the haunting wails of the creature, a lament for a life that was never truly lived. This tale, spun from the darkest corners of human ambition and isolation, reminds us that the line between creator and creation is perilously thin, and the consequences of crossing it can reverberate through eternity like a ghostly whisper in the night.